Number 7 on page 353. So Calvin's father is right. Strange as it may seem, 2 points on the same circular disk that are at different distances from the center are actually moving at different speeds. Even though they both make the same number of revolutions per minute, the diameter of a tire on a sports car is 56 centimeters. The valve stem is 17 centimeters from the center. What is the difference between the speed of a point on the tread of the tire and the speed of another point on the valve stem when the sports car wheel is moving at 5,000 RPM? Okay, so I drew my picture. So notice here's the diameter of my sports car tire. It's 56 centimeters. Here's the valve stem, 17 centimeters from the center of the tire. I'm just going to calculate the circumferences of both circles. So if I have the diameter, right, this one, circumference, equals diameter times pi, or 2 times pi times the radius. So in this case I have the diameter, so C equals the diameter, 56 times pi. In this case it asked me to use 3.14 for pi, so I'm going to actually do that multiplication out, which means it equals 175.84, and the unit is centimeters. So that is the distance around this circle. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the other, except this time I have a radius, so I'm going to use this formula. So 2 times pi times 17, that equals 34 pi. Then again, I'm going to substitute 3.14 in for pi, so that's going to be 106.76 centimeters, and that is the distance around this circle. Now we need to do a little bit of math. So we know the sports car is going at 5,000 revolutions per minute. That means this tire is spinning around 5,000 times in a minute. So to figure out its speed, I need to multiply this by 5,000 RPMs. So this means every minute this is going 879,200 centimeters per minute. I can then compare it to this one, right? They're both going 5,000 revolutions. But this one, for each revolution, each time this one goes around, it's only going around 106.76 centimeters, whereas this one was going longer for every revolution. So I'm going to still multiply this by the RPMs, and then this equals 533,800 centimeters per minute. So that's how I calculated the speed of the valve stem, a point on the valve stem versus a point on the tread. Let me know if you have any questions. I figured I would do one of the problems from the homework to give you a head start. Bye.